my brother already.
Really?
Well, yeah, he has them. I was thinking about putting them back in the bag or just going back to the Apex.
Well, why aren't those sold yet?
What?
Why aren't those sold yet?
Because I got them up there for way too much money. But what I want to do is I'm actually gonna I want to make a video at golf. I want to go back to Club Champion, and I want to get rid of the irons. But I want to keep the shafts, and I want to fucking get fitted for a different set of irons, and make them put those irons on that fucking on the shafts that I have.
Yeah, I'll see when Alex is available.
And also, by the way, can you call your guy? Can you see if your guy's available Saturday? No one's reaching back from TaylorMade, and fucking.
I reached out to.
And what's his name? Ben said that TaylorMade, since they went with the VC company, they stopped a lot of their influencers, and they're just really no presence anymore.
It's not true.
What's that?
It's not true.
Well, so be it, but they're not responding. So I want to make this video, and I want to try to return these fucking clubs to get my money back. So I want to make the video. So can you call your guy over? Do you know the guy over at the Performance Center over in at Galloping Hills? The main TaylorMade guy?
Yeah, Ryan.
All right, can you call him for me today and fucking set it up where we can go there either Friday afternoon or Saturday?
Yeah, Friday afternoon. What time Saturday? Morning?
Whenever, yeah, Saturday morning. Whenever we can do it. I'll just make it happen.
Okay.
Because I really want to fucking get this video, and I want to try to return these clubs and get my money back. So if I can get the content and the fucking money back, I'll be fucking super stoked.
Right.
All right. All right. Let's fucking go.
All right. Tres, dos, uno.
The fuck is that? I mean, come on. Will you just give me a real countdown, please?
3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Leather. I'm your host, Ronnie from New Jersey. And as always, we are presented by Golficity. With me, as always, is my man in the booth, Jeremy, the producer.
Thank
Jeremy,
you.
what's cooking, my guy?
Nothing much. I'm excited. Stoked week, packed week we have here.
Big week. U.S. Open week, folks. U.S. Open. Super excited. So, folks, do us a favor real quick before we get into it. Share the episodes. What do you say? You like it, subscribe it, help us out a little bit, give us a comment, okay? We got a few things going on. We're going to talk about it. We're going to do let me dive in now. We'll do a little shout-outs, all right?
Okay.
We'll do a couple shout-outs, all right? First of all, shout-out to one of our listeners, all right? My man, Manny. Did I tell you this, Jeremy? I ran into Manny. I was playing in a golf outing on Monday over at Rockaway River Country Club here in New Jersey, northern Jersey, Morris County. And it was a 9/11, a work kind of event thing going on. So I'm playing there, and I'm at the back of my car, and I'm putting my shoes on, right?
Yeah.
And this guy walks up to me, and he's like, "Hey, Ronnie," and I'm looking at him, and I'm thinking like, where do I know this guy from? Like the last thing I'm thinking about is Golficity. You know what I mean? And he's like, "It's Manny. It's Golficity. I'm a fan of the show," and I'm like, wait a minute. He goes, PGA. And I go, yes. He was our guy from the PGA Superstore that we interviewed when we did that video. If you haven't seen it, check that one out on YouTube. It was a good one. The grand opening of the East Hanover PGA Superstore. Then you came away with like a bandit out of that thing. You stayed overnight. You camped out overnight. You came out with a...
I came out with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you did. Your brother came out with some stuff.
My brother got a hybrid from a TaylorMade Sim hybrid for free.
Sim hybrid.
I ended up getting a TS2 5-wood for free.
I mean, beautiful. It was a good day. But Manny, so I say, Manny, he's all dressed up, right? He works for the Port Authority, right, in New York City.
Okay.
And he was playing in the outing. He was there for the ceremony at the beginning. He's in the band, right? He was playing the drum. They had the bagpipes. It was like the big set. It was beautiful. It was a real nice ceremony, right? And then Manny played. So that was pretty cool. It was good to see him. So shout out to my man Manny.
You played with him?
No, I didn't play with him. I was already in my group.
All right. But
I saw him again at the end after the round. We had parked next to each other. So
wait, you said he played in a kilt?
No. It would have been cool if he played at the kilt, but no, he changed.
Come on, play with the kilt.
He changed. It would have been cool seeing him out there with the kilt on. If I had a kilt, I'd be playing in a kilt because that just seems to be a lot of range of motion.
Yeah.
I think you're nice and loose with the kilt on. I don't know. I gotta try that out. Just see my ass in a kilt. I look like Moana. From Maui from Moana. Which my kids love, by the way. It's actually a really good movie. The Rock is super talented, but we're off topic. He's next level. Like the guy can sing, he can do everything. He does it all. Jesus Christ, he's a badass. But anyway, also shout out to Ryan Hickson. All right, another fan of the show, the program, real friend of the program.
Mm-hmm.
He shot me a DM. I want to say congratulations to my man Ryan. He made the golf team, his high school golf team.
Very cool.
Congrats, man! Way to go! And he asked me about a couple putters. He's like, it's all right. I said the eBay store, search Ronnie from New Jersey, and actually this weekend I'm going to post a lot more clubs. Right now I kind of got distracted. But I'm going to put up about 10 or 15 putters.
Okay.
I got to start clearing out. I got to start downsizing a little bit.
You have 10 or 15 more putters?
Yeah.
You still have that black Scotty?
Yes.
All right.
I still have every. I haven't sold anything, so I still got.
I'll come over and I gotta look at it.
You want first dibs? You're calling first dibs?
I just gotta look at it. I just gotta see.
Yeah, all right. We'll work it out. We'll see what's going on. So congrats to him on making the golf team, man. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Thanks for tuning in and watching the show. Also, Big Macs. Check out that review. It was over on YouTube, right? We did it on YouTube. Big Macs bags, the golf bags, great company. I've been right here. Check it out. You see it right here, red, white, and blue. I'm all ready for the Men Being Men U.S. The Ryder Cup that we're doing in a couple. I think it's next weekend. I think not this weekend, next weekend. Yeah.
Which I already gave him my sizes in for that.
Oh, you ready to go? Yeah, you're gonna be a Team USA.
Yeah.
I love the way Robbie does it. So our friend Robbie Clark over at Men Being Men Golf, they have 80 people playing in the outing in the tournament, and the first 40 that purchase the equipment, the shirt, the hat, the pants,
right,
the full USA, they're on Team USA.
Yeah. Other one's Europe.
Everybody who doesn't want to buy the clothing, you're on Team Europe. Yeah. So Europe is just looking like a mess.
You're a foreigner.
Mixed bag, right?
You're a
foreigner. You got nothing. There's no uniform to their. But I'm definitely gonna be on Team USA. Hopefully he can get my sizes. I gotta talk to him anyway.
You gotta customize.
But I got the bag to match. We so Big Macs. I tell you what, man, it's a big bag.
Is it?
It's a big bag.
Yeah.
Like I was playing on Monday, like I said, in the outing, and my buddy, and the two bags were in the cart. And my Big Mac's bag was huge compared to my buddy's, regular Titleist stand bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
And but it's so light.
Yeah.
It is so light. It's so plush. Huge fan to them. Shout out to them. Check out the review video that we did. It was a good one. It was a good one. If I could say so myself. It was a good video. And also, lastly here, I want to talk about our friends over at Rosemark Grips, okay? My last name is, it's got Rose in it, so I like Rosemark Grips for the name originally. But the tension on the grips, they got these little thorns, right? The little thorn grips, and it helps to loosen up the tension on your putter when you're putting, because you don't want to be squeezing it. You don't want that tension. You want nice loose hands, keep them nice and flow. I am not a very good putter, but it's sure as hell not because of the grip. The grip makes me a better putter. So they sent us out a couple of hats. They sent us out a whole grip of grips. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little giveaway. So why don't you do us a favor? Comment below. What do we want to do?
Let's do.
What do we want to do? We want to.
You want to do a spit take?
A what?
A spit take? Remember, like the one we did, funniest comment.
Funniest comment? Yeah, the one. Okay, so those. All right, yeah, that's good. I like it. So, on this episode, all right, on YouTube,
exclusively for YouTube, not Instagram, not anything else, just YouTube followers.
Yeah, it's got to go to YouTube. You got to subscribe. You got to subscribe on YouTube, okay, and or iTunes, or if you're listening to the podcast. I mean, we got it. If you're gonna, yeah. So iTunes, Spotify,
right.
Whatever. Just not Instagram. All right. This is comment. The first comment that makes me laugh my tits off. I mean, I got to spit the coffee out the nose. You're going to get hooked up with a couple of hats from Rosemark, a couple of grips, and we'll go ahead. So shout out again to them. My friends over at Rosemark, I appreciate you sending the grips out. I actually needed a few more. I needed a few grips, especially with me going through my putters now. I can put new grips on the ones I'm going to keep, and I'm going to sell the rest. So that's good. Not the grips. I'm going to sell the other putters. But we're going to do the giveaway, so do that. Check it out, and we'll let you know next week who wins that. What else we got? Anything else we got going on?
I think we just dive right into the deep rough.
Let's do let's do the little deep dive in the deep rough over at the U.S. Open. But first, let's do a shout out. Thanks to social media, we all have the opportunity to create a brand with a following. What sets O'Brien Creative Group apart from other branding experts is our creative-first approach to harnessing the potential of your company and translating it to the masses. Whether you're seeking out a professional branding identity or a simple logo design, you can count on the creative minds at OCG to accurately and artfully interpret your company's true identity throughout any medium. Visit o'briencreativegroup.com. That's OBRIENCREATIVEGROUP.com to learn more about how we can be of service to you. Shout out to my man Drew, O'Brien Creative.
Little switch up on the read there, huh?
Yeah, I went back to the original read for them. Only because I lost the new one.
This episode is not brought to you by McDonald's.
It is not. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Listen, all right, shoot me, okay? I was running late this morning. We're back doing morning shoots.
I did ask if you wanted anything from the deli.
It was funny. I was actually already at the drive-thru at McDonald's. I needed a coffee.
Could have got you a coffee.
And I got a sausage, egg, and cheese. McDonald's breakfast is legit. Dude.
I don't know about legit, but
it is legit. And if you look at the calorie intakes and all that, the nutritional facts, it's not that bad. It's an English muffin. It's an egg. It's a piece of cheese. Yeah, all right, the sausage isn't great, but if I'm ordering sausage somewhere else, there's like 5 links. You know what I mean? It's just a little patty. It's not going to kill you. It's not a bad breakfast. It's good breakfast. But anyway.
I don't know. It's not better than a deli.
Yeah, I mean, it depends.
Like a bacon, egg, and cheese on a hard roll from a deli. It's not better than that.
Whatever. I mean, so be it. I'm
I'm
not saying that it is, but
Taylor
it's
ham.
It's also more. It was easier. Whatever. Go scratch. I got my coffee. I'm okay. So today what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about the U.S. Open preview. We're going to do another draft. I think we should do another bet. Mm-hmm. We'll do another little U.S. Open golfer draft. Right? We'll throw a bet down on that.
Fantasy season.
Yeah, it's still fantasy football season after week 1. That was
17 weeks. That was a rough week 1.
Nah, see, I actually won all but one game.
Yeah.
Every league I was in, I won all but one.
Do you want to hear this? I lost every bet except for one. Every single bet I placed, I lost.
Well, if you head over to Side Action Entertainment and check us out, our week 1, we killed it. We did good. I mean, and
you pick over-unders, didn't you? Or you pick week 1 winners?
No, we picked week 1 winners. We change it up every week. We do something different. This last for week 1, we picked our teams based on what team had a better logo. And we went 8 for 8 with the spreads. If you try picking 16 NFL football games in a single week, I guarantee you with the spreads you are not getting 8 right. You're not. And I'll tell you what, if that rookie running back from
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
No, the rookie running back from Detroit. He doesn't drop the
DeAndre Swift.
Oh
DeAndre
my
Swift,
God!
Yeah.
He doesn't drop a walk-in touchdown with
yeah.
the game winner.
Yeah.
We would have been 9-6.
I had him on my fantasy team.
Yeah,
he was on the bench.
He scored a touchdown. He would have had 2 touchdowns in the game winner. Would have been a hero in his first game, but now he blew it.
You know who was a hero? Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Well, I mean that just goes to show.
He's a stud.
He's a very good running back. But I'll tell you what, any running back drafted this year would be doing that in that offense. They would. They just would. Any one of the running backs drafted in the first 4 rounds, with that offensive line, with that quarterback, with those weapons, with that offensive coordinator, with that coach, you just can't see. You can't help but succeed.
You know what's crazy? I just love how Andy Reid uses every one of his receivers, number 1 through 4.
Yeah.
Every 1 through 4, they get used, and I think they had at least 6 receptions that night.
He understands
the Texans.
He understands how to get people open. But anyway, this is not a football podcast. Let's get back to golf and the U.S. Open at Winged Foot, baby.
Can be.
I'm fired up. About this tournament, and the rough is strong.
Yeah, the rough is thick.
I mean,
are
they going to cut it?
No.
They're not going to cut it.
You know what they've been doing? They've been taking a leaf blower, right?
Right.
And they've been making the rough stand up. So the rough is like this, just straight.
The ball disappears.
Gone.
You know, and look, we've talked about this, making them hard, making them easy. This is a U.S. Open.
It has to be hard.
And this is going to be a lot of fun this weekend because this is going to be so fucking hard.
It's going to be a minus.
Nobody's going under par.
No,
nobody's going under par. You are going to hit a ball in a fairway, and it's going to roll into the first cut of the rough, and it's going to be gone. You're not going to be able to get up and down.
No.
You're not going to be able to hold greens. You're going to be hacking with a machete through this rough, and it's going to show whose mental game is the best because I get pissed off when I get pissed off all the time.
Yeah.
These guys are used to doing something. When you're used to doing something like it's second nature and you're really, really good at it, when you can't do it, oh man,
that's what gets you upset.
Frustration. I mean, Patrick Reed is going to be breaking clubs.
Bryson's going to be breaking clubs.
Bryson's going to be popping blood vessels in his neck. He's going to be losing it. And
Tiger's going to withdraw.
You think?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, I was going to say. Well, you know what? Not for nothing, though. It's not good for his back.
No. It's
swinging out of the rough like that because, look, let's just say you got a par 5, 595 yards, whatever. You hit a 300-yard drive. You're still two and change out, right? You're still, to say, 250, 260, 270 out. Mm-hmm. In that rough, you're whacking a 3-wood out of that rough. The ball's not going to go but 50 yards. It's going to get hung up. It's going to be crazy. And they're going to be swinging out of their shoes. And, you need ball striking now. This is a day where...
You know what I like, too, honestly? What you just said about swinging out of your shoes and accuracy?
Mm-hmm.
I like the older players.
Yeah.
Because, like, someone like Phil... I think Phil said it yesterday in a press conference, or somebody was interviewing him. He was like, my 3-wood's going to be in play a lot because a lot of these holes at Winged Foot go left and right, and I'm just going to get to the ball to the bend of the fairway. Mm-hmm. And when the fairway turns, it's going to be the 3-wood. I don't need driver. I could play without a driver this week.
No, and a lot of and I gotta say a lot of them should, because it's only going to get you in trouble.
Right.
Because you're gonna the am I right? The fairways are firm.
Fairways are firm.
Fairways are firm. Rough is rough. The rough is rough. You're not going to get your club through. You're not going to hit greens. You're not going to hold greens. It's going to be actually a lot of fun to see the pros as frustrated as we are on a regular, as I am really on a regular basis.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, shout out to Philly Book It, by the way.
Mm-hmm. The
kid shot a 33 on the front of the Men Being Men tournament. He told you?
Yeah.
And then he blew it on 17 and 18. He had like, oh my God, he had the round of his life going. He was like net 62. And the kid goes 8 on 17 and a double bogey. He goes 8-6 to finish up 17 and 18 to lose the tournament. Man,
17's not a hard hole.
Where did they play? I don't even know.
Rock Spring.
Oh, that was Rock Spring they played?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the Ryder Cup?
He ripped it up. I don't remember. I'm not sure. I got to check
Rock
it
Spring's
out.
an easy course.
It's not a hard course,
not
but
all.
for him to blow up on 17 and 18, that's embarrassing.
And
he had
playing from the whites.
He goes. I think he ended up with a 77 or 78 or something like that. And he said, "I've never been so pissed off to shoot so low.
Yeah,
I've never been so upset to shoot below 80.
Yeah.
It's just insane." But whatever. Shout out to him. We're gonna get him on the show probably next week. He was supposed to be on this episode, but because we had a little scheduling conflicts, we had to move to the morning. He's working, couldn't be here. But anyway, So U.S. Open. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be a great weekend. I think it's going to be a lot of good golf. I think it's going to be a lot of bad golf. It's going to be a lot of frustrating golf. It's going to be a lot of head cases. It's going to be a lot of yelling and screaming. No fan sucks because it's in Winged Foot.
New York.
No,
Well,
oh my God.
we
The fans would have been going bananas.
Well, no, we wouldn't be here right now. We'd be in Winged Foot, New York.
We would. Well, not today. We'd be there tomorrow.
We'd be there every day. I'd be there every day.
Yeah, we would have been. We would have been there. There's no doubt we would have been there for sure. At least 1 or 2 days filming. Shit. Thanks, Corona. But no, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun either way. I think it's gonna be good on TV. So who you got? Who you liking?
Oh, you want to jump right into this?
Yeah, let's just jump right into it. You want to do? I got some odds here of where they were, from last night. So
I'm
Tuesday night, so the odds will probably change before they actually tee off.
Yeah, but
whatever.
I'm looking at someone who's accurate with their driver, and right away that comes to mind is John Rahm. The only thing that scares me about Rahm is
I don't think he's got the mental game.
yeah,
for
is
it.
his emotion,
Yeah.
But he's the most accurate person on tour with his driver. And I just like him. He could hit the ball far and he could hit it accurate. So that's the name of the game this week, especially.
Okay.
Stay in the fairway and hit the greens.
That's
That's my pick to win.
I like Xander.
Okay.
I like Xander. If I'm looking at all the favorites, so you got DJ too. I mean, I think DJ's just got the game right now for it, and he's got the demeanor. He's not gonna. He doesn't lose his mind when he's when he has a bad shot.
That's why he's favored right now.
Right. So he's 17-2. Rahm is 10-1. JT's 14-1. Xander's 16-1. Rory's 16-1. Morikawa's 18-1. They got Bryson at 22-1. I don't know why he's 22-1. To be honest with you, he hasn't been playing very well lately. And
Get off the train.
And we we know that from last week. You're off the train. But I gotta say, I'm taking. I like Berger.
Daniel Berger.
I like Daniel Berger this week.
Wow.
I like Daniel Berger this week. I think he's got the demeanor to take care of it.
Is that a sleeper or a long shot?
No, he's 30-1.
A long shot.
He's 30-1. No, I mean long shots are more like your Jason Days at 40-1, your Adam Scotts, your Patrick Reeds are all 40-1.
You think Daniel Berger has a better chance to win than Jason Day? I guess
yes.
Jason Day has a messed up back, so that might.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I think for sure. I don't think it's close. Fowler's 55-1.
What's Tiger?
Justin Rose. Tiger. Did I not write Tiger down?
What?
Yeah, I didn't even write.
I
didn't even write Tiger down.
All right.
No, I don't know why. I
Look
got Matt Fitz is 55-1. Woodland is 60-1.
Wow.
Matt
Defending
Wolf is
champion?
60-1. Phil Mickelson's 80-1. I mean, throw $20 on Phil.
Yeah, you know what?
I mean, 80-1. Why wouldn't you do that?
Throw a little $10 here.
Yeah, throw 10, 20 on Phil, and then But going down, let's do a draft. Let's just do the draft and let's write it down. Let's see what we got. What do you say?
First pick is me.
I'll give you a first pick this time.
Dustin Johnson.
You just got done saying how you want John Rahm, and now you turn around.
That's my first pick, Dustin Johnson. I know you're not going to take John Rahm number 2.
Yes, I am.
I'll take him.
I will. All right, so that's so you got Dustin Johnson. I'll take John Rahm. Go ahead. Next.
Rory.
You're taking Rory?
Yeah, Rory.
All right, I'll take Daniel Berger.
One second. You'll take Berger. You take Bergs, you said?
Yeah.
Can't do that. I'm going to go... Why is it so tough? I'll go Phil Mickelson.
Okay. I'll go Xander.
And then I'm going to go... You just went Xander. Why not? Tiger Woods. We're going 4 or 5?
5. You're going to get destroyed here. This is for what, $300?
Sure. Wait, what are we doing? Just
$300. Same
best
thing.
Best score?
Same thing. Add up all the scores.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So you got Phil, Tiger, Rory, DJ. I got Rahm, Xander, Berger. Give me my man Patrick Reed.
All right, I'm going to go Gary Woodland.
You're going to go Woodland?
Yeah.
You got some. All right. Give me give me Finau. I'm feeling Finau right now.
I told you what I think about Finau.
I know. That's why I'm taking him too. So, all right. So that's it. So we got it locked up. Let us know who you think's going to win. Jeremy's got DJ. Jeremy's got Rory. He's got Gary Woodland, Phil Mickelson, and Tiger Woods. I got John Rahm, Xander Schauffele, Berger, Finau, and Patrick Reed.
Morikawa out of it. No pick for Morikawa.
No.
Nobody picked him. Nobody cared.
No. I thought about it.
No way he does it.
I thought about it, but you went some long shots. I mean, not for nothing.
I know.
You took Gary Woodland 60-1, Phil Mickelson 80-1, and Tiger Woods we don't even know. I know you're not looking at odds, but I mean the bookies don't. I mean they know what they're doing. I mean come on. But anyway, all right. So that's that. So that's a good draft. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I think it's going to be a really, really good. It's going to be a good week.
You want to throw in some bonus points if your winner wins? You want to automatically win them both bets?
No.
So you're scared that John Rahm's going to win?
No. I have Rahm.
I know, but I pick one. I pick Rahm to win.
Yeah, but no, I don't like that. That makes no sense. You want to do another side action, another side bet?
No.
All right, well, then, that's the bet. $300. You got your 5 guys. I got my 5 guys. We add up their scores. Whoever has the lowest total combined team score wins.
Done.
Done. All right, good. So what else we got? What time we got? How are we looking at time? What do we got? We're good?
Yeah, I'm rolling really well.
All right, good.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
So what else we have? Every time I take a sip, you're going to put the logo. You're going to pop the logo in with the little jingle.
A little pop.
What else we got? So okay, so
Lost track here.
So, all right, that I got a couple issues that I want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to stay on that? Let's go. Let's stick with the U.S. Open, the rough.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly are people? What do they need to know about hitting out of rough like that?
Well,
I mean, obviously, right? The club opens up.
Right.
So you got to so what is it? Do you know what the ideal scenario situation is when you got that deep rough?
I don't.
Are you trying to see what I'm thinking is and let us know in the comments if I'm right or wrong. I mean, when you come through and you're in rough, right? That grass gets that club and it opens it up. It just naturally opens it up, right? It grabs it, it swings it open. So, are you compensating for that when you're hitting out a heavy, thick rough like that, where you're closing the face, knowing that it's going to be opened by the turf, so that maybe it opens it to square?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Or are you opening your club purposely to just try to get it up and under, just to try to slice through it so that it doesn't? Because when you have the club and then it grabs it, it opens it. If you open the club up and come underneath it, maybe they just get.
Here's the thing, though, about the rough at U.S. Open. It's thick, yes, but it's also deep. So if the ball's sitting up
right
underneath you, you pretty much have air. So there's a high chance where you could just miss the ball and just get all grass. And now the ball just sinks down even deeper. That's the difference about this U.S. Open rough. Yeah. Because we play in thick rough, but we don't play in deep rough.
Yeah, no, of course not. I mean, no, we don't play in anything like this.
No.
I mean, even at the nice country
deep
clubs.
And I played yesterday, it wasn't even deep rough.
Where did you play yesterday? You want to talk about that a little bit?
I do. I will talk about it.
You were excited to tell me, where you were playing. He doesn't invite me, but he just tells me where he's playing.
I was in no place to invite, but
okay, all right. Well, see, it goes both ways. See, don't get mad at me when I don't invite you. I was in no right. Go ahead.
You probably had an outing though.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, no, I played at TPC Jasna, Polana in Princeton, New Jersey, and let me tell you, this is probably the best course I ever played in my young golf life.
Is that right?
You've
played some good ones. You've played.
Yeah.
I mean, where'd we play?
Bethpage.
Yeah, it was better than Bethpage.
I think so. I mean, Bethpage because it's Bethpage, but this is nice.
True.
For where I was, this was spectacular. Immaculate. Literally.
You could eat off the fairway.
Walk into I drive up. There's this gated. If you were looking at the Golficity style story, I drive up and there's this gate with the TPC with the PGA logo, and you're driving through like a beautiful garden on your right, and it's still like maybe 300 yards to get to the parking lot, and you're just driving. On your right, you see hole number 2, which is a downhill par 3, and then the grass range on your left. The beautiful.
Oh, the grass range. It makes all the difference in the world.
When you have a grass range and the pyramid of balls, you're in like a different world.
Yeah, when the pyramid's all set up nice.
Yeah, no, but
there's nothing better than that. There's nothing better than that. So that's good. So TPC, what is it called?
Jasna Polana.
Who the hell named that? What is that about?
I don't know.
Is that something going on in that region? Is that?
I have no clue.
Where'd that
I'll tell you what, though.
Let us know in the comments if you know where that name came from.
I didn't feel like I was in New Jersey. I felt like I was in Florida.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird.
I mean, there wasn't palm trees, obviously. It was just that clean and pretty?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, well, Florida's not that clean. Well, some parts are.
But
what the hell?
Like the TPCs. But it's a TPC
pissed off at
course.
me now. But no, it's a TP. Right. It's a top-of-the-line course.
It's managed and ran by the PGA. It's literally what they say.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Well, congrats to you. That's awesome.
Oh, thanks.
That's good. How'd you shoot?
81.
Oh.
Yeah, putter wasn't there. I couldn't figure out the greens.
That must have hurt.
Must have burned.
Who'd you play? Would you play with anybody we know?
I played with my regular foursome now that I met 3 weeks ago.
Those guys that no way.
Yeah.
Wait, one of them had a connection down there?
One of them had a voucher.
No shit.
Yeah.
Look at you making friends on the golf course. He's the guy who he either doesn't talk to you at all or he plays golf with you at TPC a couple weeks later. Unbelievable. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
So all right. So I got a couple things that with my game right now. And we played Rockaway River Country Club for the outing, and we ended up coming in with a 62, okay, which was 10 under. A legit 10 under, me and my team, me and my buddy Mike P. Shout out to him. The kid bombs the ball. I want you to play with Mike. You haven't played with Mike yet. You got to play with Mike. Mike's a good golfer, man.
What's his handicap?
He's probably around a 6.
Okay.
He's good. He bombs the ball
like 300 plus.
Yeah, he hits the ball and he's not a big guy. He's the thin guy. He's thin.
Okay.
He's thin.
Like me, built like me.
He's built like you. He bombs it just like you. You guys would be. It would be a good show. The two of you bombing away.
By the way, but let me just
he hits fairways. He hits fairways regularly.
Let me just throw something out there right now.
What's up? What do you got?
If anybody watched that long drive competition and think that was me, you got another thing coming for you. We got a rematch.
You got to rematch that. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, we played in a round of golf with the guys from Golficity. We played a round of Wolf. Check out that video. It's going to be coming out soon on the Golficity app and the
YouTube
channel. We did a little one-hole, little long drive competition between Mike from Golficity and Jeremy, the producer. And let me tell you something, folks. The Rapsipity, what is it?
Rapsodo.
The Rapsodo device. It called the winner Mike Fasano.
Which he did win. Like when we went down there, he did win.
But something happened. Something happened. Because to the human eye, all right? To the human ear and to the human eye, this shit wasn't even close. I thought your ball was going to be 30 yards past his. Mike hit a ball, and he hit a beautiful shot. I mean, he hit a bomb. I think it registered at 292.
292.
No.
294, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you were in the 90s, too.
Yeah.
It was 294, and then yours was 292.
292, yeah.
So, but, okay, if you saw the two shots in person live, one of them sounded like a 9mm, and the other one sounded like a fucking sawed-off shotgun, okay? Your ball jumped off your club so much faster to the human eye. Now, again, Rapsodo's using
different.
some technology that, the human eye can't pick up, right? Swing speed, angles, the whole nine, right? And it was accurate. It was true. Right. He did outdrive you. His ball was further than yours by a couple of yards.
Yeah,
so,
literally.
Full respect to Rapsodo. Right. I'm just saying, to the human eye.
You and Frank both said, like, oh,
yeah, right. As soon as it happened, me and Frank were like, yeah, all right, Jeremy's got this one. And that was why the video was so good, because the reaction was so crazy, because we all thought that your shot was like 20, 30 yards further because of the sound, the flight. But I think yours started climbing a little bit. You might have had a little bit too much spin on yours, and he got you. So, congrats to Mike.
I think I hit a tree. Hit the branch.
Well, yeah, but the Rapsodo wouldn't have known that. It was just straight off the spin and the numbers. So he got you, but I was a little skeptical.
Yeah.
Until we got down the fairway to see whose ball was further, I was shocked.
What it is. We'll do another one.
You got to do another one for sure, no doubt.
I'll get him.
I was a little offended that that Frank didn't challenge me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, me and Frank should have had one of our own. Like, the backups. This is secondary drivers. Let's pull those guys out. But that was a great video. We had a good time. Oh, also the reviews out, right? The hot dog reviews.
The first one is
the first one's out there. It's on the Facebook.
Yep.
Head over to the Golficity Facebook page, folks. We got a new segment that we've been kind of teasing a little bit, talking about. I've gone out every single round this year. I've had a hot dog on the turn of every golf course, and I've rated them. We've done, there's a quick 1-2 minute video. I think this one's from Rockaway River Country Club from an outing I played earlier in the year. Is the first one that we released. So hot dog reviews. I'm giving hot dog reviews. We got a pretty good system for grading the hot dogs, and they're going to just start coming out now. We got a bunch of them in the bank. So take a look at that. Again, that's over at the Facebook page for Golficity, and over at the YouTube channel, you'll find the Wolf video didn't post yet, right?
I don't believe so.
Probably giving it away. Probably shouldn't have, but anyway, I'm sorry if that's the case. But yeah, take a look out for that one. That was a lot of fun. That wraps up. The long drive was a good one, and we even got a one-hole challenge. We did a one club challenge too.
Yeah, we did.
That was a good day. That was a great day that we had out there. Nice course too. I really like that course. What was the name of it?
Skyview.
Skyview. I was very, very not closer to me than I expected. I was actually kind of shocked that I hadn't played there yet either. There's a lot of golf in North Jersey, man. There's a lot of golf courses. A lot of golf.
A lot of space.
Yeah, it's a good spot. So all right, so we got our picks for the draft for the U.S. Open. We talked about the rough and how crazy it's going to be, right? One thing else I need help, Jeremy, and I need help in the worst way with my wedges, man. I have such a fear
Got the yips
in my brain of
Norman.
hitting a 60-degree wedge off a tight lie.
Yeah.
It's disgusting that I would rather be 125 yards away in the first cut than 30 or 40 yards away on the fairway. That it's I've tried a few things, a few tips that I've seen from other creators online. I got to get a hold of Ronnie Del Barrio. We got to get him in the sim via Zoom, and I got to work this out. I got to get something working. I don't know what it is. I think I need to have a real wedge fitting on grass, legit, to get the right wedges because I have so many different wedges. I change them all the time because I just don't know what I'm doing, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I chunk them constantly. I'm taking carp divots like I feel like I'm Mike Fasano with the divots that I take with a 30-yard pitch shot. And it's bad. It's to the point now where I'm just taking out the 8-iron, taking out the 7-iron, and just putting and running it up, which is fine, to score, but I don't want that to be the case. Like, I want to be able to just get up there and chip a ball. Like, pitch it up there, 30 yards, 25-yard pitch shot. Like, it should just land 5 yards front of the pin and release to the pin. Like, it should be an easy shot. I have more confidence from 150 yards out. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. That I could be 30 yards away from the green, from a pin in the center of the green, and I will feel more confident that I'm going to be putting on the next shot. If I'm 150 out with an 8-iron, I am more confident to hit that green than I am with a 30-yard pitch shot. That's just something wrong here.
Yeah.
Like, that's not normal. It can't be normal.
I'll figure it out.
So I got to figure that out, man. Something. I get frustrated because it's like.
Is it with the Mizunos or no?
No, the Mizunos. I'm going to put them on the website too. I can't them.
Done with them.
I'm done with the Mizunos. But I don't know what I'm doing. It's a mess. I'm a mess. Totally screwed up. But also, one thing I want to talk about this, and this is another thing that pissed me off a little bit. Well, look, I get it. Okay. The air rating of the greens. I know we mentioned this before in an earlier episode, but the outing that I played with. Now, look, I know, the course has got to air rate the greens. It helps it grow, keeps it healthy. You know what I mean? But if you're playing on a course, you should be getting a tremendous discount in your greens fees if you're playing with air-rated courses.
Absolutely.
This outing, and that was the shitty part. That's why I actually thought 10 under was going to win. And we came in second, so it was. I think we were tied T2. So it almost won, 12-1, but we missed about four or five putts
for birdie.
Like 2 eagles and 3 birdies. They're white tees. My buddy's bombing the ball. I get up there. I hit my, our other 2 buddies, Mr. P and Mr. Billy Sayers. They come up and they hit their drivers. They get them out there in the fairway, give us something to look at. Straight. About
give you an option.
180, 200 yards down. Whatever. And then I come up and I bomb away.
250.
And then, Mike plays accordingly, right? You know what I mean? He'll either take out his 3-wood and get us really, really nice, tight where we want to be. But really, it's driver, wedge, putt, driver, wedge, putt, driver, wedge, putt. It's all it is. But we missed a couple of birdie opportunities, 3 birdie opportunities. I think 2 or 3 birdies and at least 1 or 2 eagles. I know 1 for sure, maybe 2. Where it's like a 10-foot putt, 10, 12-foot putt, and it's makeable putt. We got 4 chances at it. First guy just, plays. We all pick the line. One guy plays the line, and we just, vary it off of that. And it's just, it's rolling. And then it just jumps off the ground 3 inches. Yeah. It's like, and then all of a sudden, it starts moving away that it's not supposed to because it hits something with the air rate. And, I'm sure the outing was, cost a little bit less because of the air rating of the greens. But, all in all, is there a way to play that? I mean, there's nothing you could do, right? It's just, it is what it is. It's
I don't think there's not anything you can do to play, and you just got to deal with it, I guess, for the time being.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's any, any way to kind of putt better. It was helping me because I wasn't pounding the ball fast. I mean, obviously it slows them down tremendously. So you really got to put a little mustard on there to get the ball to the hole.
Right. Who's this guy?
But the lines are just all off because it's like, all right, the slope is going down this way, real little right to left, and then all of a sudden you're going right to left, and then it hits something and it kicks right. It's like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
So that's kind of frustrating. I know it's necessity. They have to do it. I just wish there was a better way.
Yeah.
I wish there was a better way.
Just close the course for a week. Just close the course for a week.
But is a week enough? Is it gonna come back in a week?
I think it should.
What if they made the holes smaller, more holes, but smaller holes? Like I want. Again, we keep saying this, man. I got to get a grounds guy on here to really explain this to me because my thought is like, all right, I know what it does. You're releasing the thing. You want it to expand, to breathe, whatever the hell it actually does. I'm just thinking, why not use more holes, longer holes, more of them, but it won't. You don't have these big holes in the middle of the damn fairway,
right?
Or in the middle of the green. Maybe there's smaller ones, thinner ones, whatever. I don't freaking know. But anyway, that was the only downside to the outing that we had. It was great running into my man Manny. And it sucked that we came in second and not first.
Who won? Do you know?
I don't know. No, it's just a group of younger guys. Whatever.
Okay.
It was believable. I mean, we were 10 under. Like I said, we missed a couple of opportunities because of the air rating. Like it was kind of upsetting. But it is what it is. What else? We got anything else here? I'll do a read here for the Woodist official. Check out the watch. Again, shout out to them for sending a nice watch here. I love it. It's super light, nice watch. At the Woodist, we fused fashion with nature to create wooden watches that are handcrafted for life's adventures. Head over to Etsy.com and search The Woodist Official. That's WOODISTOFFICIAL. And be sure to enter coupon code ITL20 for 20% off. And the coupon is good until we say it is. So check them out. Etsy over there, Woodist Official. ITL20, get 20% off. Nice watch, makes for a nice gift. Check them out. What else is going on?
I don't know. I feel like it's just U.S. Open week right now.
Yeah.
Why did they make they made the U.S. Open in tennis and the U.S. Open in golf back to back? I guess with the pandemic. Did you see what happened in the U.S. Open though with Djokovic?
Yeah. What is he doing?
I know we're a little late, but
He ripped a screamer at that girl.
Poor lady.
Hit her right in the throat, right?
Poor lady,
He hit her right in the throat.
And she went down.
Oh, she went down like a sack of potatoes. I mean, I'll tell you what, if that was me, if I got hit like that, I would have went down even harder. I would have banged my head on something. I would have made sure that I'd taken care of everyone. I mean, she's going to be okay.
I think she's suing.
I mean, obviously, she went down like a sack of potatoes.
She was down for the count.
But I missed what happened prior. Like, excuse me, did she make a bad call and he was pissed off, or was it legitimately? What do you mean? Of course they do. They make the out calls.
No. She was a ball lady. So she.
Oh, she was just a ball lady.
I don't think she wasn't a line judge or anything like that.
Oh, see, I don't know now. I don't remember. That was about a couple weeks ago, but. Right? It was about a week ago.
About a week ago. But
I'll tell you what, just fucking hit her with a missile. And it was just a flick of the wrist. That's how good those guys are. I mean, not for nothing, man. They just know how to hit the damn ball with the racket. But that, boom, and just and she went down. Oh my God, it was crazy.
She hit the thing hard.
Oh, she did. She hit the deck. She went straight down. She saw dollar signs. She went straight down. But no, I hope she's okay. I mean,
I
think she was. I mean,
can you imagine? Can you imagine in the U.S. Open of golf if you were to hit a Marshall with your golf ball and you'd get disqualified?
Well, he did it intentionally.
Was it intentionally, or he was I thought he was just throwing the ball back. He was hitting the ball back, and he hit it a little hard.
He hit it hard. He hit it with a purpose. He was pissed off about something. That's the feeling I got.
That's what I got too. But
and he just happened to rope her in the throat.
he hit a little.
But he's got problems. Like he's kind of done shit like this where
he's like a Patrick Reed of tennis.
he's kind of and
more maybe like a Sergio Garcia.
And someone had asked him about someone asked him about some stuff, and I saw a bunch of interviews with him prior to this, and he was like, oh well, I'm not this or that. I don't even know what I don't know what I'm talking about. Just shut up. But yeah, but anyway, it was he sniped her. He sniped her. It was like a Call of Duty long shot with the sniper rifle.
Like me.
yeah, he was hiding in a tree. What else?
That was funny. I think that caps this one off, doesn't it?
I think so. Aerated greens can't hit a wedge off of a tight lie.
That's bad.
Recap our picks. Jeremy's got Dustin Johnson and Rory McIlroy. He's got Gary Woodland, Phil Mickelson, and Tiger Woods. I got John Rahm, Xander, Berger, Finau, and Reed. $300. Combined scores, lowest score.
On the line.
What's the winning score going to be?
It's nowhere more than 5 under.
Well, what is it? What do you think?
3 under.
You're saying 3 under wins it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say 2 over wins it.
Okay.
I'm going to say 2 over.
No, 3 under.
All right, we'll see. If it's
going to be a negative number.
All right. Well, then, that's good. I'll take the positive numbers. You take the negative numbers.
$300.
We'll do another. No, we'll do 100. Take it easy.
Okay.
300. Do 100.
Okay.
So we got 300 on the players and 100 on the over/under.
Okay. Take it easy. What the hell? I thought that was like nothing for you.
It is, but it's unnecessary.
Okay, sorry.
It's unnecessary. It's a one-off bet.
What happened?
You have your main bet. I do. I bet on anything. I'm betting on this. I'll bet you that I can finish this coffee in 30 seconds. But no. So yeah. But you have your main bet, $300, and then we have the one-off for 100.
Okay.
All right. Let's not get nuts here. Let's not get crazy. But yeah, so folks, be sure to leave a comment below, a funny comment. Make fun of me. Maybe give me an impression. Can you post a video? Can you post a video in the comments? I don't think you can do that. But
nice, a funny comment.
Hey, make fun of me if you want. Make fun of Jeremy, the producer. We could take it. We got senses of humor. And the funniest video, the funniest comment, we'll get a little package from our friends over at Rosemark. Check out the hot dog reviews on the Facebook page of Golficity. Check out the Rapsodo Longest Drive video on the YouTube. Yep. Check out the Big Mac's bag review on the Inside the Leather YouTube. Am I missing anything?
Golficity Style on Instagram.
Golficity Style on Instagram. If you're not already following them, check them out. And
enjoy.
That's it, everybody. Enjoy the U.S. Open. That's it from us here. Episode 35 in the books. Inside the Leather Podcast. Appreciate you joining us. Do us a favor, as always, folks. Keep it inside the leather!